What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. You guys know how we do it, taking them requests every single day of the week. Just about wrapping up the random request couple of weeks here. I'm still gonna take those random builds, but we can start spicing it up with a couple of YouTuber builds, man. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments section. We're back on our regular scheduled schedule, I guess you could say. But today, our request comes from one person in specific. Pulse Clan on YouTube wants to see a KTM X-Bow rally build. Now, I'm specifically stoked about this build just because we do not have a KTM in this game yet. I don't even think that I've driven one of these things, man. If you do not know about the X-Bow, here it is, 105,000 credits, no big deal. We're going to go ahead and buy this thing up. Now, as far as a rally build goes, I'm not 100% sure how high off of the ground I'm going to be able to get this thing. But we're going to try our best and see what we can do. Now, I'm just going to skim through a couple of options here. I don't know why Trump seems to be a big theme here on Forza, but definitely is. I guess he's a popular guy right now. But out of all of these, I think I'm really digging this KTM with the little fade on it. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of like it. I think it would look dope on this build. So let's go ahead, pick this skin up, and get started, man. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and don't know how it works, man, we upload 7 days a week, take one request per video uploaded, and then basically we got to keep it moving. So if you guys have a request, definitely make sure it's within like the last 7 uploads on the channel, and chances you'll have a better chance of getting your request taken. I can't say I'm gonna get them all, but I'm working on it here, man. That's kind of the reason that we decided to go with these, you know, just the random off-the-wall type of builds, as opposed to doing like just YouTuber builds. Most YouTubers have like, you know, GTRs, 240s, Miatas, and there was I just started to notice that there was an abundance of those types of cars, specifically GTRs and Miatas. We got a lot of Miatas on the channel now, so you know, we don't have any KTMs, man, so I'm hoping this is going to kind of be something different that you guys are going to enjoy. I don't really like those tire letters, so I'm going to go ahead, take those off. Let's go ahead and widen up the rear and the front wheels. Now, as far as the rim style goes, I do like the black wheels on here, but I think we're probably going to go ahead and select something just a little bit different on here. So I'm going to go ahead and find a wheel that I think is going to look appropriate on here. And actually, upon further investigation, I think I'm going to go with these Advan. I think these are the Advans. ADV.1. As you can see, the little red lip inside here, I think is going to be a nice touch, especially with the, you know, kind of orangey, reddish KTM skin we got going on here. I'm going to leave these 17s, though, since I don't think the 18s are really going to look very good on here. As far as the clutch goes, we're going to upgrade that. Transmission's going to get upgraded. Driveline, obviously, we got to take care of that. And the differential, let's go ahead and do that. Now, this is a mid-engine car, which is very interesting. Typically don't do too many mid-engine cars on the channel here. Lifting it up with those rally springs, though, getting a little bit of height. I hope that's not the max height limit on this thing, because that could probably be a problem for us. Probably be a problem. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think about the stuff that I'm saying, and I don't know if it's proper vocabulary, but I think that one was, actually. I think it was. Now, as you can see, we got a stock single turbo on here, which is actually pretty interesting. This thing rocking out a lot of torque, actually, man. The horsepower just around 300 kilowatts, that is. Probably a little closer to 350. Very, very impressive. Now, I've yet to see one of these things on the road, but we did an aerial Atom build. Actually, I don't know if this one's going to be up. I'll try to schedule this one after the aerial Atom build, so then this conversation will make more sense and it won't be a spoiler. So we had an aerial Atom build come up on the channel probably a couple days ago now. I'm not really sure, depending on how I schedule them and everything like that. And it was pretty impressive, but it was definitely very hard to control. And I don't know, as far as the tuning goes, let's see, gearing's not looking too bad. I have a feeling this thing is probably going to be almost identical to that. Now, as you can see, with the aerial Atom, we were having no trouble hitting our top speed, whereas in this one, it looks like we don't really have enough power to propel this thing past 258 kilometers an hour, which is going to kind of suck, but we'll see when we get out there. Now, you guys know this was a rally build. I actually don't think I put on rally tires, man. Let me go back and put those on there for you guys. There we go. Just to make things a little more authentic for you guys, we'll install those rally tires just for funsies. And now I think we are just about ready to take this thing for a rip. Now, this is not a V8. I'm going to go out on a limb and say some sort of an inline 4 with a turbo on it, just because I know KTM's known for making motorcycles and bikes, so I can't see them making any type of V engine, but I could be wrong, man. I have been wrong in the past, as you guys all know. Now, as you can see right there, a perfect example of too much power and this thing being way too light. Just spun it all the way around here. Rips pretty good once you get it stabilized. Definitely not as overpowering as the aerial was. Actually a little bit easier to control, honestly. But this is a rally build, so what I wouldn't mind doing, let's go ahead and fast travel to our favorite little spot here. Now, I had some people on one of my last videos, I don't know which rally build it was. I don't even know. My memory does not serve me well right now. But we brought it here, and I said this was the rally training grounds, and people were, oh, it's not rally training. I really think this is, man. There's a lot of everything here. Some jumps. You have, some little roadways that kind of circle around. You can really practice the precision. Obviously, that was terrible. As you can see, a little roadway that kind of loops around, and then you can, just take little detours. I think this is a great little practice ground for especially rally builds. Like, you can do, jumps. And as you can see, this thing, whoa, look at the bottom, man. That's some serious aerodynamics. Oh, we got a convoy. As you can see, though, this thing doesn't really do that good over big bumps. Bottoms out relatively easily. You'd think with that bottom end, this thing would just float right over those puddles. I bet you this thing would hydroplane until that front nose hit dug into the water. Oh. But if you put like a kind of a little ski thing on the front that was kind of like curved up, I bet you could skim right across a whole bunch of water with this bad boy. Let's see if we can catch some air here. Of course we can. Nice little bounce too, actually. When it's not like right there, obviously the front end dug into the ground, but when it's a nice little jump, there's actually a nice little bit of cushion in suspension travel, which is surprising, considering this thing is really not that high off the ground. Third into fourth. Revving big time. See if we can thread. No needle threading there. See, that's what I mean. Just too much power, too light of a vehicle. Kind of a little difficult. I'd probably go with an all-wheel drive swap on this thing if I was going to be serious about rallying this thing, but I wanted to keep it rear-wheel drive just so that when we're on the road, I could try to drift it. Also, I wanted to kind of compare it to the aerial Atom, which we left rear-wheel drive, so it wouldn't have really been a fair comparison. But yeah, man, 2 buggies out in, oh, this thing is really not that good unless you're feathering the gas. What was I gonna say? Yeah, 2 buggy builds out today this week, which is pretty good, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these builds. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see more just random builds, or you want us to get back onto them YouTube builds or the famous people car builds, man. I know those were a big hit on the channel. Really took this channel, I think, with the YouTuber builds in specific. I feel took this channel to kind of a new place that it really wouldn't be. You know, we reached a whole bunch of different audiences with the request builds that typically we wouldn't have reached, which I think is really cool, man. So yeah, I guess we can get back to our usual scheduled programming, man. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more, and you are not subscribed yet, smash subscribe. Click the subscribe button. I feel like I say subscribe twice. If you guys like this video, smash the like button. If you guys want to see more, subscribe. I don't know, maybe I'll have to play that one back and see, but I think I might have said it twice. Wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, man, I'm thinking this is probably gonna be the end of this one. We're just gonna get a little cinematic with our little tires turned and stuff like that. So as always, I am your boy D Nolly, aka Donnie. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking